From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Friday, January 23rd, 2026.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Eric D. Lawrence. When temperatures plunge, that cold air can affect your car in a number of ways. Frozen doors and locks can be a particular problem for folks who park outside overnight, but you don't want to turn what might just be an inconvenience into an expensive problem. Yanking on a door handle might open the door, or you might just break the door handle. That could cost hundreds of dollars to fix. First off, if that driver's side door won't open, don't forget to try the other doors. It's a possible solution that you might not be thinking about if you're in a rush. Automotive expert Sean Reisdorf says he's seen it happen. If you can get into your car through another door, you can drive it into a garage if you have one available, so the door can thaw naturally. Just don't run the car with the garage door closed. Your car's heater might also pump out enough warmth while you're in transit, or the car is running outside so you can get the door open. There are various de-icers on the market, but if you're not sure what to do, call AAA or a tow truck and let a professional deal with it. You can make frozen doors less likely to happen if you keep your door seals clean and lubricated with something like a silicone spray.
I'm Brendel Clark for the Detroit Free Press. Detroit's largest private residence has sold, ending years of uncertainty for the historic Bishop Mansion in Palmer Woods. The 35,000 square foot estate was originally listed for $9 million in 2023 and sold this month for $800,000. Built in the 1920s, the mansion once served as a Catholic bishop's residence and sits on 2 acres along Lucerne Drive. The new owner plans to live in the home and relocate an artificial intelligence and robotics company to Detroit, blending preservation with innovation. While the mansion needs extensive work, it still features stained glass, a private chapel, and ornate stone and wood detailing.
Hey there, everybody. This is Omari Sanko for the second Pistons beat writer for the Detroit Free Press. On this week's episode of our podcast, The Pistons Post, Bryce Simon and I discussed their big win over the Boston Celtics and Cade Cunningham being named an All-Star starter. Here's a quick snippet of our conversation. First All-Star starter for the Pistons since Allen Iverson in 2009, 17 years ago. And then he's the first Piston to make back-to-back All-Star games since Chauncey Billups. So, I mean, this is kind of what you want and expect from Cade, in year 4 or 5, right? Clearly top 10, I think at this point, player in the league. He was, I think, first in player voting, second in media voting, and fourth in fan voting. So it's just not just the popularity aspect, but the across the board respect. I think he's gotten just from the collective NBA fandom and ecosystem. He's really broken through in a way that we haven't seen a Pistons star do in a long time. And then I also thought his performance against the Celtics really highlighted why he's done so. He's still got a brace on his wrist. He just hasn't shot the ball well since that 4-day break, still dealing with that wrist contusion. But 14 assists, 0 turnovers, couple blocks, just really conducted things all the way through. He had more assists than Boston did as a team, just which speaks to just how critical he was to keeping things moving and also to their defense as well. But that's what Cade does. Like, he can just beat you in so many different ways. You can hear that full conversation in this week's episode of The Pistons Post, which is available wherever you listen to podcasts. And as always, you can find our latest coverage on freep.com/sports.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thank you for listening. Have a great weekend, and you'll hear more from us Monday.